Hi, in this video we will learn about input type file. So suppose you want to get some file from your user, like your user should upload some file to the server for anything, means they can upload their profile pictures or signature or whatever it is. Means it may be image, it may be video, it may be audio, PDF. So any file if you want to get it from your user, you should use input type file. So let me write some text like upload the file and put one break there, and now input type equal to file. Now if you do that, you can see there is one button to upload your file. If you click that button, your file open dialog will open, and from here you can upload any file. So if you select any file name like let's say this one and open it, you can see this is your file name. Okay, now I am putting one name attribute here, like name equal to file, and if you submit it, you can see here file equal to nothing because you didn't select any file. Now if I select one JPEG file and if I submit it, you can see that file equal to your file name. One thing you should note or remember, if you want to submit your file along with some data in the form, uh, better if you put one another attribute, that is your enc type or encryption type, that will be your multipart by, means multipart slash form data. So remember that, means note it, because if you want to upload your file, so best practice to add this attribute to your form element, not in the input. Your form element just put one attribute, that is encryption type or enc type equal to multipart slash form data. And now if you click choose file, and if you means put any image like this one and open it, this will be your file name, and if you submit it, you can see in your URL bar, this is your name attribute in input, like this one. Your name is file, I'm sorry, your name is file there, so I'm putting it like my file. And if you refresh it, okay, so refresh like this, and if you choose file anything like this only and open it and submit it, you can see this is your file name. But actually when you will submit, this will be submitted to your server. And better not to go with get method, you can use post method when you are uploading some file. So here for demonstration purpose I am using get method, whether it is password or file. But best practice is when you are posting some information to your server, so just use post method, that is the means suggested method. Okay, now one thing I want to show you, that is, suppose if I click to choose file and let's say I'm going to download, and if I want to click multiple files, it is not possible. You can select only one file here like this. You cannot select multiple file. So you can select only one file. It will not allow to select multiple file. So how to do it, means if you want to allow user to select multiple file all at once, so what to do? It's pretty simple. Just use one attribute multiple in the input. So in input type equal to file, just put one attribute multiple, and if you do that and refresh it, Okay, I'm just let me refresh. I just remove all the extra query string and go with that. And if you click to choose file, now you can see you can, okay, I'm going with downloads, and now you can select multiple files like this. If you press your shift key, means like this, if you select it and press shift, so it is allowing you to select multiple files and you can open it like this. So here it is showing 6 files, and if you click to submit, so here you can see all the file name is here, like my file equal to something, my file equal to something. So name is the same, but there are 6 file names in your URL bar, and when you will process it from server, there will be some array of files. Using that array you can process all of the files. That is one more important information you should know. One more another important attribute you should know, that is accept. So let's say I am okay, what is the accept attribute? So suppose you want to get some picture or images from your user, like profile picture or like that, but if user upload means some PDF file or like video, audio, etc., so it is not acceptable. So if you want to accept, means when the user will click to choose file button and when the pop-up will come, so you will allow only images, so user cannot upload uh, like HTML file or DMG file or PDF file. How to do that? So for that there is one attribute, that is accept. So if I put like accept equal to dot jpeg, if I do that, I refresh it and click to choose file, you can see everything is disabled. Only some jpeg files, means that extension is jpeg, you can select only them. You cannot select uh, anything rather than the jpeg. Now let's say I am allowing not only jpeg. So suppose you want to some scanning file, means user scanned one file or any document and want to upload, and it may be jpeg or it may be PDF also. So just put one comma and write PDF. If you do that, refresh it and choose file, so you can see now PDF file you can select also. So PDF and JPEG is allowed now. Okay, so it is your PDF and it is your JPEG, so you can allow them. Okay, now suppose if I want to allow all the images, all the image, means it may be JPG, it may be PNG, whatever it is. To do that, use like this, image by star. Where it is, yeah, this one. If you do that, just refresh it and click to choose file. You can see all these JPG are enabled, but if you go with this folder, here you can see all the PNGs also enabled. So JPG, PNG, they are allowed, but rather than the JPG and PNG, you cannot select anything. So all are disabled. Now let's say along with image, anyone can upload PDF also. So just put one comma and go with PDF. So if you do that, save and refresh, so you can see here it is PDF, here JPG, and if you go to this folder, there is some PNG. So all the PDFs and PNGs are allowed. So this way you can allow using means separating by comma. So multiple items you can do that. So if I want to allow like a video, what to do? So you can write video by star. So if you do that, so it will allow only some video file. So everything is disabled, only some video files. It may be AVI, it may be MP4, like that. Okay, so like if I go those there are some only mp4 files. So that is means if I go with my recordings like movies and my recordings, so here these mp4 files are there, so you can go with them. But means only video files are allowed there. Now if I go with audio, so it will allow you only audio files. And you can use separately, means you can use multiple things like audio, image, video, like this also, like image by star, and let's say pdf also. So you can use comma to separate all the things like this. So this is one important attribute you can consider. So input type file, that's it. uh, Thanks for watching. Bye bye.